Everybody, Fat Boy here. Gonna do a quick system walkthrough, let everybody know where I'm sitting right now. For the source here, we got the Kenwood KDC X596 Excelon series. Obviously got my Stinger voltage meter from my battery bank in the back. I love the Kenwoods, man. It's probably the best radio I've had so far. I mean, I've had Clarion and Pioneers and everything. I've always come back to the Kenwoods, man. I really love the I think it was a 494 or something I had in the first place, and you know, I came back to this, and I'm really happy with it. 4-volt pre-outs and everything, and just an all-around good head unit, you know, for $100 shipped offline. So the doors, we got the DB Drive P5 TW8D Super Tweeters, just a cheap set. You know, I got it live wire here in Tampa. They're $30 for this set. They're 4 ohm, and I got them on their stock DB Drive caps, which is like 3.3 UF or something. It's got them crossed over at some crazy shit like 10 or 12K, but it works out great with them being wired in with the mids. The mids behind the door panels you can't see. They're in the stock location with rings. They're the audio pipe AP MB6 DCs, the ones with the dust cap, not the ones with the bullets. And I love these mids. So I actually switched to a different set and ended up getting these ones back because I like the sound of them so much. So that's what I got up front. Go back here, I'll show you what's going on back here, what's new. My first battery bank ever. I got 4 55 amp hour AGM sealed batteries back here in the back. Just got these wired up the other day. Everything's run with Bowles 1/0. The CCA, cheap stuff, man, but it's always worked great for me. Got a 150 amp fuse. I got a oversized Everstart max rate underneath the hood. So I got the 1/0, 1 runner, 1/0 running front to back. It's on a stock 100 amp alt. My big 3's done in 4 gauge. And I got a 150 amp fuse after the front battery and 150 amp behind the back battery. And I'm not seeing below 13 full tilt. So pretty happy with that. The batteries need a charge. They were resting at 13 whenever I adjusted my voltage meter for the new batteries. But go ahead and show you down here. I had ordered audio pipe AQX 360.4 to run my mids off of, and I was going to use my USX 2080 to run my tweets, but it ended up blowing, and my brother-in-law pulled this out of the closet and told me I could have it for 20 bucks. It's an old school, I believe they were made between 90 and 92, Japanese-made Denon SQ amplifier, supposedly rated at 50/2 at 4 ohms, but it's all I got on my mids and highs, bridge to it right now. And I believe it's a 8 ohm mid and a 4 ohm tweet. I think it's wired to like 2.66 if I remember correctly, by 2 channels, man. And I mean, it's perfect. I ended up selling the AQX. I really didn't have anywhere to mount it anyways. I thought I was gonna have more room with the batteries in there, and I didn't. But my pride and joy, old school crunch ground pounder GP 3000D Pro Xenon board, best amp crunch ever made, and I love it, man. And my dual inputs, I got obviously running 2 positives and 2 negatives to that, deliver the power. And this here was the box, 4.35 net boxed, tuned to 31 hertz with 67 square inches of port I had built for the 2 VVMe 12s. And I ended up just re-baffling it for my 3 VVMe 10s. As you can see, I haven't rounded over the new baffle yet or painted it to match or anything. You know, I wanted to get it all in and see what it sounded like, so I'll go back and pretty it up later. But pretty sure they're, I think I figured it out to 1.4 per net, per sub, and it's still tuned around 31 hertz, man. And they're still breaking in and getting lower and louder, but I'm loving it, man. They're digging. And the amp's at 0.66, obviously, with the 3 dual 4 ohm subs. And everything's holding up pretty good. So I mean, that's where I'm at right now. The next video will be a demo vid, so check that one out. Fat Boy out.